oh my god, this is like the coolest movie I've ever seen. This is just so cool. This is so much cooler than Transformers 1. Oh my god. Okay, so like it starts off in these mountains, and then all these guys look like they just walked off the set of 10,000 BC. And they look up the mountains, there are all these Transformers there, and everyone's like, oh my god, that is so cool. And then they're in China. There are all these like military soldiers, like Autobots, and like hunting Decepticons. There's one Decepticon who's that cool car that was an Iron Man. And then the Transformettes start chasing after him, but then this one Transformer comes in and he like slices the car in half, and it was like, yeah, woo! And this one Transformer was like this big wheel. He like rips through the bridge. You've seen it in the trailers. And then there's all the fallen shall rise again. And Optimus Prime's all, I don't think so. You're dead. And then Shia LaBeouf, from the first movie. Remember him? Well, he's going off to college, and his roommate's like a total douchebag, and he's all, there are aliens on Earth, and the government's covering it up. And Shia LaBeouf's all, yeah, alright. Then there's this hot chick, and she's like stalking Shia LaBeouf, but she's actually like a Transformer who looks more like the girl Terminator from Terminator 3. But then Sam, Michaela, and then the douchebag guy, they get kidnapped by the big helicopter Transformer who's in the first movie, but he died in the first movie, but now he's in this one. Wait a second, that doesn't make sense. Okay, so the helicopter guy, he died in the first movie, but now he's in this one. But, well, I don't know, they brought Megatron back, but they never showed them, like, bringing the helicopter guy back. Oh look, stuff blows up! Yeah! So Optimus Prime fights Megatron, Starscream, and the helicopter guy who died in the first movie, but is in this movie for no reason. Yeah, it's a big fight with forces like boom, 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 yeah! But then Megatron kills Optimus Prime. No! Say it isn't so! Say it isn't so, please! And then the Sam's douchebag of roommate is all, there's only one person who can decipher the alien language, and it's the dorky Sector 7 guy from the first movie, and everyone's all, oh no! Come on, no, please, we're just tolerating this movie. And then he's all, what you're about to see is top secret, do not tell my mother. And everyone's all, and it takes him down to the Bat Cave, to the basement. And he has Frenzy's head from the first movie, and everyone's like, oh my god, that is so cool. And then he's like, the Transformers have been here all on Earth, and one of them's in this museum. And the Transformer in the museum, he's like this big, old cranky Transformer who sounds like one of the guys from Monty Python for some reason. Oh yeah, there's also this part where the dorky Sector 7 guy's wearing a thong, but I'm just gonna skip over that because it's really creepy. And then he like takes them all to Egypt. He's like, we have to find the Matrix of Leadership. And then they get the Matrix of Leadership, and then it turns into dust for some reason. But then the Decepticons arrive, and the Autobots arrive, and the military guys arrive, and this big battle. Yeah! And it was like, oh my god, that is awesome. That's so cool. And he's like, and then Sam puts the Matrix of Leadership at Optimus Prime, and it comes back to life. And so, oh yes, oh thank God. Oh, hallelujah. And then the old Transformers all, here, take my parts, you can defeat the Fallen. And Optimus all, okay. And so he becomes this giant Super Optimus Prime, just blowing it up. And he attacks the Fallen, the guy on my shirt. And then he kills the Fallen. And everyone's all, yeah. He's all, I rise, you fall. And everyone's like, oh my god, that is so cool. And then that really cool Linkin Park song starts playing. It's all, yeah, Transformers all the way, man, yeah. Well, let me see, yeah.